Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my girlfriend over her going out with a guy friend for dinner and drinks late into the night? My, 23, GF of 9 months, 23, and I were supposed to hang out Saturday night at around 10 p.m. Around 6 p.m. she informed me she might be late and I should probably come tomorrow. I said I do not mind coming later and sleeping just so we can have breakfast etc. She said okay, and would let me know when to leave. I asked her what she is up to as I was a little concerned, and she said she was having dinner with a client. She teaches piano to kids. I am a bit suspect of this but don't assume any problems. 10 p.m. rolls around and am ready. I text her if I should leave. No reply for 15 minutes, text her again, she says tomorrow. I ask her to call me and she says not now, I said okay soon. She calls me and while I assumed this was a woman, she is actually with a 35-year-old man. At this point I am very uncomfortable, she never told me about this and has now cancelled our plans and have been unresponsive. We text a bit with it mostly being just me telling her this is a pretty big boundary she's crossing and that I am upset she did not tell me before, cancelled our plans, and doesn't seem to see the big conflict of interest here. I don't want to micromanage her life and do not own her, but I think this is way different than a party or hanging out with an old friend and is a clear boundary issue. She called me when she got home which was at 1 a.m, she also isn't out late very often, even when we go out. I was very upset and we had a short but heated argument where I said she was effectively on a date with this guy whether she knew or not. She apologized the next day and wanted to come over yesterday to talk. When she came over she apologized to me but I said I needed some more info. I asked about this guy, who he was, how long he had known her, what the night timeline was. Apparently she has known him since spring and has gone on multiple dinners with him such as this one, and she was teaching him lessons and not his child, he has none. This is where I might be the asshole. I said to her that I want to be with her but there is doubt in my mind, and I don't think we can move forward without me seeing her communications to this guy. She said no, and that this felt invasive. After she asked for a break, I made the situation an ultimatum that this was a point of no return, and she took her things and left after we talked about how good the relationship was before and if there was anything we hadn't yet communicated / other issues. This whole time she seemed upset but didn't tell me anything like I messed up for not trusting her, she just immediately accepted the situation and wanted to leave which is odd to me. I admit I was a bit aggressive, in the questions I asked, not how I asked them, with the questioning, but I am just unsure if I made a mistake in not believing her or how I asked for this information. I am pretty sure Sumith.